Hey guys, so I'm here with another Shop With Me at Aldi video. You guys seem to love this and I've started to love filming them. I'm just a little bit nicer because today's Sunday and I just didn't change after church. This time I thought it would be nice because one of you guys commented that you wanted to see what I cooked with the food items that I got. So I wanted to show you my weekly menu. So it changes by the week. Some of the menu items are the same every week, but I do change it up every week. And I'm gonna try to show you all of the recipes I make for each food item that I'm getting. I'm definitely low on a lot of products, so I'm excited to take you guys shopping with me. Here's my quarter. Let's go. Oh, there's already a quarter in here. That's never happened to me before. Oh, that's nice. So there was already a quarter in my thing. I don't need this anymore. Okay, so this is... I don't need any of these snacks. I got it last time. All right, so we are short on, oh, this is apricot. Okay, marmalade. I've gotten apricot in the past before by mistake because it looks so similar. But here is marmalade. So Matt actually is the one that requested this time, and he likes the hazelnut. Oh, there we go. And the kids love it, so. Almost got nervous because I thought this wasn't in stock, but this, and then this. Okay, you guys already know by now. I always get a lot of bread. I'm trying to be a little bit neater with how I package this because some of you guys had an issue with how I just threw things in the cart. What else? Oh yeah, the sourdough bread. Let's see. Well, I guess it's the best. So this week we're actually doing Indian food prep. So I'm gonna get the naan. I usually get the mini packs, but they only have this one, so. But the garlic one is so good. Always need to get brioche buns. Always get cilantro because I love cilantro. This one. So I always get like a head of lettuce. This actually lasts us a while, but it just ran out today. Okay, the strawberries we're hiding right here. So they're really small though. I wonder if there's another section for it. Or it doesn't look like it's the right section. And they look bad too. So we haven't run out, but I really truly feel like I have to get a new pack every week because my kids are just obsessed. All right, we just ran out of onions. Love to cook with onions. There. And then eggs. Okay, I'm struggling a little bit because I feel like we need at least 3 cartons, honestly. We eat eggs every morning, so let me just do the crack test. Usually they're good. That one's good. And that one's good. So with eggs, I'm going to literally think about the meals that we do and just see how many eggs I usually use for it and then come back at the end if I feel like I need more eggs. So right now I have 24 eggs. I feel like that should be enough, but we'll see. So I'm actually gonna make a recipe that I haven't done in a long time, but it requires these little potatoes. So put that in there. Always gotta get my peppers. So instead of getting a bag of avocados, I think I'm just gonna do like 2 because I do love avocados, but the amount that is in this, I don't eat them in time and then they go bad. So I might even just get 1, honestly. I think I'm gonna just get 1. Oh, and then definitely Roma tomatoes. So let me just get a bag. I was thinking about making grilled cheese sandwiches again, and it goes perfect with the soup. You guys already know I love this. I get 1 because 1 is more than enough for both me and Matt to share. And then my favorite sun chips. I'm so glad they have these now. Okay, last time I got this, I actually didn't like it. just gonna get the one in the water, and I'm actually gonna get 3 because my kids used to not really want to try it, but they tried it last week and they love the tuna fish, so I'm gonna get 3. Love my Rice Krispie cereal, so I'm gonna get one of these. Okay, we just ran out of this. It lasts us a really long time, but this is something the kids love with their yogurts. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Lately I've been really craving chocolate chip cookies. I think I'm just gonna get it. It's not in a section, but I'm assuming it's probably close to $2. Okay, as always, we get this. Oh, it's all the way in the back. Kids love that. And then it's one of the weeks where we need butter. Okay, I'm gonna get more of this. This is the thing I wasn't sure about last time, but I'm gonna get 2 of those. One more chicken. It's kind of pricier, but I think it's worth it. Let's see, I got that. So, always get this. Y'all already know. Then I'm gonna get 2 of these actually. So with this, I'm gonna do a seafood boil, and then I like to have these for like pasta or breakfast too. So that's why I'm getting 2. I put this down here. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. So I'm gonna get this. This is definitely a new one that you guys probably haven't seen me get, but with the seafood broil, I like to do crab cakes on the side. I've tried these before and they're actually really good, so I'm gonna get this. And it is a little more expensive, but still, even for 4 crab cakes, $5.99 is not bad at all. Okay, so tonight I'm gonna attempt pineapple fried rice. So I'm gonna get the mixed veggies and then the corn for the seafood boil. I'll go ahead. Just ran out of frozen pineapple today. And the kids like this with smoothies that I make, and I just literally mix it with pineapple, banana, then I'll put some spinach in there, chia seeds, apple juice, and honey. Okay, I almost forgot that I checked my shopping list. I was gonna get canned pineapple for pineapple fried rice, and I thought it was gonna be here. I could be wrong. There's the corn. Okay, has to be here. Okay. Crushed pineapple, no. Pineapple chunks, yeah. Okay, we're gonna try this one. And I forgot to get the milk. Usually always get it from here. It's only $3.79. This is the one I was looking for actually, so I found out it's a little bit better in olive oil, and this is what we need for the tuna fish, so I'm just gonna get this one. Don't love mayo, but obviously it works well for tuna fish. Okay, I need bananas. I'm gonna go get them. I'm gonna get this one. Oh wait, organic. Look at these. So I need more. Let me look for a smaller bundle. I usually need a lot of bananas, honestly. I'm just gonna get another one. So I came back to the front because I forgot to get this. My kids really like these crackers, so I get the veggie ones. They really like these. Okay, so they didn't have strawberries earlier, but now they do. So I'm gonna get some. This. I'm gonna get 2 because my kids really love strawberries. All right, I'm doing this for meal prep this week. This is an easy hack. Butter chicken is so good. It's So that's what we're gonna get. I think one will do. I forgot to get Greek yogurt. Let me see which one. Oh, okay, they have a plain one back there. Let me try this. Okay. So, I'm gonna try this one. Okay, and then I forgot this one last thing. Love these. I don't get it every week, but, oh, I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get it this week. All right, let's go to checkout. My cart. Long line. All right, guys, total is $148, about $150. It always varies every week, but I still think that's pretty good. All right. Oh, this one's heavy. Oh, forgot these. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me. It was already quarter when I came in, so I'm just gonna leave it there like I found it. All right, so that was my shopping with me at Aldi. I spent about $150, which is not bad. I'm just comparing it to the last time I did shopping with me. I did $120, but that's okay. So I actually am not completely finished. There's like literally 3 things I need from Target. I went to Target the other day, but there's just always stuff that Aldi doesn't have that, for example, Target will. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna take you guys there with me this time. All right, so now I'm at Target. This is my first time showing you guys a Target haul. I normally don't get a lot of things from Target, so I feel like it's not worth it to just be like, shop with me at Target. It's because there were some things at Aldi that they just didn't have that I prefer at Target. And I don't love filming in public. People definitely look at me and it's weird, but let's just do this. Target. All right, so I'm gonna get this basket. Oh, that's okay. Nope. I only need a few items, but let's see. So I don't think I'm gonna get a cart. Let's see. This will do. Nope, this doesn't have handles. Are you guys using this cart? Were you? No. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna use this. It's just easier, anyways. Okay, so I'm at Target because it's literally impossible to just get everything I want from Aldi. I love Aldi, but they just don't carry everything. For example, the diapers that we use. I'm trying to think what else. The creamer that Matt and I love. There's just certain things, and so I can never just shop at Aldi. All right, here's an example of something that I can only get at Target. Not even Walmart has these, or like, I don't know. There's some places that probably do, but Matt and I's favorite creamer, it's only at Target. So since we're doing meal prep, we've eaten this before. I really like this. So for the veggie, instead of preparing something, I'm gonna get these. I'm gonna get 4 of them because we're doing meal prep spread out. So this is really good. That's also why I came here, because they only have this. It's the Good and Gather brand. And then sometimes when I forget to get things at Aldi, I get them here. Like these crispy chicken breast strips. So this is the one I normally get, and this is what I'm gonna get today. All right, I forgot to get waffles at Aldi, and I've tried these in the past, and they're definitely good. So I'm gonna get these. And then I really like this from here. And it's organic. They don't have the organic type at Aldi, so I'm gonna get this. Oh. That definitely confused me for a second. I thought it was $6.39, it's $3.49. And then I forgot to get mac and cheese. So we like never eat mac and cheese, so I'm just gonna get this. Oh yeah, and I wanna mention that just like Aldi for Instacart, I use the Target app as my shopping list. So as you see here, I'm filming this in real time. After this video, I'm removing all the things that were on my list to make sure I got everything I needed. Okay, this is all that's in my cart right now. I really didn't need a cart, but that was the only thing they had. And like I said, it was gonna be really quick, so we're gonna go check out. So I had no idea they had their own line, and this smells just like the Thin Mints. And I want it so bad. I don't know, I just don't know if I want my hair to smell like this. Alright guys, so I spent $29.18 Target. I feel like that was only a few items for 30 bucks. Granted, I don't get as much from Target, but it's just like if I were to do all my grocery shopping here, I know it would be way more expensive than that. So that's okay, you know, but that was my Target shopping haul, and now I'm gonna head back home. Hey guys, so it's been a few days, but I really wanted to film all the meals. Well, I tried. I get my groceries on Sundays, so my meal plan starts on Mondays. So on Monday, we had French toast and sausages. So the French toast that I make is with this brioche bread from Aldi. I absolutely love it. It's chocolate chip. They also have plain. We do eggs and oat milk and then put some cinnamon in it. And then I put the chocolate chip brioche into the egg mix, and then I put it on the pan, and the kids love it. And then I usually cook like a breakfast chicken sausage on the side for Matt. Honestly, I think I'm gonna start not getting the chicken sausages. I gotta find an alternative. But for me, I just eat the French toast, and so do the kids, as well as some fruits. For lunch that day, as I mentioned earlier, we ate tuna. I love tuna fish. Anytime I go to like a sub shop or like Panera, I always get tuna fish. I just love it personally. We get the tuna fish from the can from Aldi, and then we get, you know, the mayo. Matt's secret ingredient might not be that secret, but his mom always put relish, so we added a little bit of relish, a little bit of mustard, some lemon, some pepper, oh yeah, and chopped celery. I love adding the celery in there. It gives it this nice crunch, so I try to sneak a lot of celery in there. Mix it, put it on sourdough bread, which tastes way better than just regular bread for tuna fish. Toast it, and yeah, I cut it in half. I love these sourdough breads from Aldi because they're like really long, so that you can just cut it right in half, and always pair it with some chips, and I love, love, love these Sun chips, and I'm so glad that Aldi carries them. So that's what we ate for lunch. For dinner that night, I wanted to try a meal that I hadn't in a while. This is very much so inspired from Mission Barbecue. So I kind of tried to make it like that. I did it in my crock pot because it's just easiest that way. So I just threw the chicken breast in there and mix it with some honey barbecue sauce, some Worcestershire sauce. I left that in there for like probably 5 hours. I forgot to film it, so like I was midway when I realized I didn't film it. So I put that on some brioche buns, which are so delicious. And then I made a side of mac and cheese because I knew my kids would eat it, and it just kind of like paired together well. And that was Monday. So now let's go to Tuesday. So for Tuesday, we ate croissants, and I did an egg and hash brown mix. So we love croissants here, especially me. My favorite breakfast that I could probably eat every single day of my life, not even kidding, is just a nice crispy croissant with some butter on it and some strawberry jelly. So I like it with jam. Matt and the kids really like it with marmalade. And then we always have eggs for breakfast, and something simple that I love to do is I just mix the eggs. I don't add any seasoning. I just mix it with the hash brown patties that they sell at Aldi, and it's like the perfect flavor and perfect combination. Like you don't have to add any salt to it. It just is so good. So that was like a simple breakfast. Like this is an example of a breakfast we have that doesn't have meat in it, and it's really good and really filling. For lunch that day, we had leftover barbecue pulled chicken, and I had planned ahead for that. Something new I'm trying to do is lunch for some of the days being leftover from dinner. So we weren't gonna have like pulled chicken sandwiches again, so I was like, what else can I do with pulled barbecue chicken? And I thought I could totally easily make just like tacos, leftover tacos, and it's Taco Tuesday. So I just took the remainder of the chicken and I made cilantro lime rice, which is really, really fast to make, and they were actually really, really good. For dinner that night, that was the first night that I made butter chicken. If you've never had butter chicken before, you totally should because it's so good. I will say, I'm going to admit that the sauce from Aldi isn't really the best. I put it in the air fryer that day, and I don't know, it just got really liquidy. and even just in itself, it doesn't taste that good. So I looked online like what kind of spices they put in butter chicken so that I could make it taste a little bit more intense. So I ended up adding a lot of more seasoning, but it's still good, you know. We love Indian food, so that was really delicious. And the veggie side was from Target. And then the naan is from Aldi, which is really good. Yeah, that was our dinner, and I made meal prep so that we could have it 2 more nights. So for Wednesday morning, we had what I like to call circle eggs and overnight oats. These overnight oats are so good. You just have to remember to do it the night before for it to get that optimal taste so that the oats really soak in that milk that you pour in. I love it. This is the one that we eat. It's like a Snickers overnight oats, and I'm actually going to put a card here if you want to watch me make the full recipe because I have a whole video on it. It's so easy and it's so good. All the ingredients I got from Aldi, you know, the chocolate chips, the Greek yogurt, and maple syrup is actually from Target, but still, you can get everything from one store. It's so good, and if you do the ratio that it gives you on the recipe, which is like 1 cup of oats, it's a very hefty meal. You could probably just eat it on its own. I like to actually like eat it throughout the day. I'll put it back in the fridge and then I'll eat it later. But because I'm a sweet and savory girl in the morning, we had our overnight oats, and then we also had basically, I guess you could say French toast, but I used the little cup method to make it into circle shapes, and so that it could be like little circle eggs. And I'll put egg and milk, and then instead of cinnamon, we'll put like Old Bay garlic powder and onion powder. And my kids really like it. Maybe because they're like so small and easy to eat, but they actually taste really good too. So that's what we had for breakfast. For lunch, I'm actually starting to get a little bit bored of this meal combo, but we basically had grilled cheese and tomato soup. Sometimes I'll switch it up and make it like a pizza grilled cheese, but today I literally just put like the yellow cheese in it, and I put like a tomato in it too, and then had the tomato soup. I love the tomato soup, but I'm starting to get bored of it, so I think that's the last time we'll do that. But that's what we had for lunch. It's a very easy, simple lunch idea that the kids will eat too, and it's on sourdough bread, which made it so much better. And for dinner that night, we had the meal prep again. On Thursday, we had a breakfast meal that I've actually filmed myself making before. It's really simple. It's basically just cinnamon rolls and then this hash pie recipe that I've made. We use the brioche buns because, you know, a pack comes with like 6 buns. So we use that as the crust, and then we mix the hash browns with the eggs. Someone actually gave me the idea to like mix it, and it's really good. Like my kids are always eating it, guaranteed to eat that, which I love when a meal is like my kids will eat it. That's just like a win for me in my book. But yeah, that's what we had for that morning. This looks really small and sad, but it's very filling, and it was really yummy. For lunch that day, we had chickpea salad sandwiches. It's the same exact thing as the tuna fish, except you just use chickpeas. So this is a true vegan meal. And I actually ran out of celery this day, which I was really sad about, but the recipe that I found online actually called for diced onions. So I kind of replaced the celery with the onions, but then I kind of regretted it because my breath was really rocking that day. But nonetheless, it was still good. Definitely not as good as the tuna fish, but it's definitely a good alternative if you're trying to be vegan, and it does definitely taste good. And then for this night, we ended up ordering out. Matt was kind of feeling under the weather, so we actually got him a soup from Panera, and we were already out and about. Normally we'll only order out if it's like we're short on time and we're already out. On Friday, I actually forgot to film that breakfast, but it was very simple. We just had buttermilk pancakes from Aldi, and I believe it was sausage and eggs, and that's just something that we've been doing every Friday. It's just like a very classic pancakes, eggs, and some sort of meat. And then for lunch that day, my parents actually came over to help watch the kids. And so I had all the ingredients to make a seafood boil my way. A lot of you guys were surprised by this video. If you want to see it, it's right over there. Yeah, it's just like a really easy, you just need the frozen corn, the little potatoes, some sort of sausage, and Old Bay. I literally only put Old Bay in it, and then butter and lemon, and it's really good. And top it with a crab cake, and then put some garlic knots on the side. Honestly, there were so many flavors happening all at once. My parents loved it. Honestly, I probably should have recorded their reaction, but they loved it. And then that night, we had the rest of our meal prep. So I make it so that it lasts us 2 nights, because I think like 3 nights of meal prep is good, but I don't think I can do 5 days. Like I've eaten the same exact thing, but yeah, that lasted us on Friday. So Saturday, I was starting to run really low on ingredients, but I just used the remainder of the chocolate chip brioche bread that we had, and I made Nutella roll-ups, which I also have a video of me making that. And I didn't have enough for all of us, so I also used some just regular white bread with Nutella on it, and it still tasted really good. And I believe I paired that with a side of eggs, just because I love that sweet and savory. And then we had some frozen black bean burger mix that I had actually made the week prior. I had enough to save us for this day, so it was really easy. All I did was take it out from the freezer, put it in the oven, and we had black bean burgers for lunch. Save myself work on having to make it. So every time I make black bean burgers now, I'm always gonna make enough for us to have another day, and it's just what we eat on our Saturdays, and it's really, really delicious. There's another video I did for that. And then that night we had steak quesadillas. Super, super delicious. This is the meat that we get from Aldi. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's so good. It says perfect for tacos on the front, and it really, really is. But we make quesadilla, and a recent thing that I've been doing is when I butter the pan, I actually put garlic on it, so that way when the tortilla is on the pan, it actually tastes really, really good, like way better. Like, it gives it that nice flavor. And then I put the mozzarella cheese on it, and then I put the steak in it, and in the steak I mix it with barbecue sauce and Worcestershire sauce. That's literally it. Oh yeah, actually, and then a little bit of adobo seasoning, because that's just my go-to. I always mix it with a bunch of bell peppers and onions, so it's like the veggies there. And it's one of me and Matt's favorite meals. We don't eat it a lot because we don't want to eat steak too much, but dip it in some Greek yogurt, which tastes just like sour cream, but it's a little bit healthier, and it's just like, it's perfect. It's so good. That's also a meal that I made in the past for my parents, and they just thought it was so good. So that's definitely a favorite in our house. Okay, then we're coming to our last day on Sunday. Sunday, I'm always making waffles. That's just what I have in my mind. And I got these protein waffles from Target, and I really like them because they're nice and thick. This day, I actually decided to make chicken and waffles. I hadn't made it in literally months, probably like a whole year. But it was just really easy. Just put the little crispy chicken strips into the air fryer, put the waffles in the toaster, and then syrup on it, and bam, you are done. It tastes so good, and it's really, really simple. Probably not the healthiest, but it's simple, and we haven't had it in forever, so I wanted to have fun with that, so that's what we ate for Sunday. For lunch, I actually can't remember what we ate. I think I wrote that we were gonna have snack wraps, but that's not right because we ate the crispy chicken for breakfast, having a really hard time remembering. But for dinner that night, I did end up making something called pineapple fried rice, and I actually have a video for that as well. And that one was a really easy one too. It was pretty good. I don't know if I'll make it again, but it was really, really good and easy. All right, guys, please let me know if you enjoy this. This is definitely a longer video because I shopped at Aldi, I shopped at Target, and then I even explained the meals that I ate that week. Let me know if you want to see a different style, if you like me combining the two videos together, if you would rather have me talk and eat in real time of when I'm eating it. But yeah, I love these videos. I want to keep making them, but it really is helpful when you guys leave comments of what you want to see. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this and have a wonderful week ahead of you. All right, see you in the next one. Bye.